Okay, this is lesson 8, part 2, and I'll be doing the build your skills, number 7, 8, 9, and that's it. Okay, so number 7, write the equation of a line with a slope of 6 and a y-intercept of -5. So remember, we're just replacing m and b. Okay, so for the first one, let's go y equals m is 6 and b is going to be -5. So there's your first one. And then 7b, y equals, it says the slope. So that's 3/4 times x. And you can just put the x right beside it. You can put it in the middle of the fraction. It doesn't have to be attached to one of the numbers. And a y-intercept of 15. So this would be a positive number, 15. Okay, number 8. Write the equation of a line with a slope of -5 and a y-intercept of -3. What is the value of y when x is 3? So two questions to solve here. So number 1, we will make the equation. And remember, we're basing it off of this. So y equals a slope of -5, x, and a y-intercept of -3. So -5 times x minus 3. Number 2 is solve when x is 3. So y equals -5 times 3 minus 3. So you end up with, you have to do the multiplication first when solving. -15 and then -3. And then -15 minus 3 is -18. Okay. 9a. Write the equation of a line with a slope of 12.5 and a y-intercept of 25.5. So it says the slope is 12.5, put the x, and then the y-intercept is a positive 25.5. And on the next page, we're going to use that equation to solve. So what is the value of y when x is 10? So I'll just put the equation back up here. It's 12.5 times x plus 25.5. Okay, so it says what is the value of y? So we're just substituting in for the x. So 12.5. And remember, don't use the multiplication symbol, that times symbol. Just put it in brackets, because at this stage in mathematics, it looks like a variable. So we'll put 10 in, and then plus 25.5. And you'll want to do 12.5 times 10 first, and then add 25.5, and you end up with 150.5. And you should be able to punch this all in your calculator in that order as long as you use brackets. Okay, C, a little bit of a tougher one here. It says, what is the value of x this time? So we're going to do some rearranging when y is 213. So 213, 12.5, x, and plus 25.5. Okay, our first step here, if you want to solve for the x, you have to get rid of this piece first. You have to get the number that has the x attached to it all by itself. Okay, so any of this other stuff you got to get rid of first. So we're going to subtract 25.5 because that's the opposite operation on both sides. So we're going to minus 25.5 from 213. So that gets rid of this. And you end up with 12.5x over here. And then you go 213 minus 25.5, and you get 187.5. All right. Now from here, you want to do the opposite operation. So this is 12.5 times x. So you want to divide to get x all by itself. Okay. And then 187.5 divided by 12.5 is 15. So x equals 15. And if you don't like the way that's written, you can just flip it around like that. There's no difference. And that is the end of lesson 8, part 2.